Hello everyone. Today we are going to start with Chapter 4, The Confessions of Netherfield. The drawing room at Longbourn. The sunlight is soft and hazy. Jane and Elizabeth are sequestered in a private corner, away from their mother's prying ears. This scene captures the intimate, whispered rhythm of their conversation. The dust from the assembly has settled, but the emotional landscape has been permanently altered. Jane, ever the optimist, is entirely captivated by Mr. Bingley. Her gentle heart refuses to see any flaws in his character or his companions. Elizabeth, however, is the skeptic. She probes Jane's impressions, trying to uncover the reality behind the facade. It is the first time we see the foundational bond of the series, the two sisters as an island of sanity in a sea of Bennet family chaos. Jane's face radiates a pure, unclouded happiness that feels almost fragile. She defends Bingley's sisters as charming, a stark contrast to Elizabeth's sharp observation that they are proud and conceited. This highlights the tragic beauty of Jane's innocence versus Elizabeth's grounded pragmatism. The interior of Netherfield Park. A stark, luxurious contrast to the clutter of Longbourn. Mr. Bingley and Mr. Darcy are in conversation. Darcy is pacing, his movements rigid and contained, while Bingley leans back, relaxed and open. This is the mirror scene, the inverse of the discussion between Jane and Elizabeth. We finally get a glimpse into Darcy's psyche. He is not merely a snob, he is a man burdened by his own standards. He acknowledges Bingley's admiration for Jane but views it with a clinical, protective coldness. He sees the entire Bennet family as a liability. The friction isn't just about Elizabeth, it's about the class divide that Darcy considers a chasm. Darcy looking out a large window toward the direction of Longbourn. He speaks of deficiencies and low connections. His pride isn't just vanity, it's a barricade he has built to keep the world out, and he is already terrified of the crack Elizabeth has made in it. The two men continue their debate. Highlighting the contrast in their expressions, Bingley's fluidity versus Darcy's icy precision. The conversation evolves into a philosophical clash. Bingley champions the virtues of kindness and social ease, while Darcy argues for a refined, guarded lifestyle. We realize that their friendship is a precarious one, two opposing worldviews held together by history and habit. The tension is subtle but unmistakable, they are not just discussing Jane and Elizabeth, they are arguing over how to live a meaningful life. Darcy's defining line, "My good opinion once lost, is lost forever," his face, showing the weight of his convictions. He is a prisoner of his own principles, a character who is as much a victim of his pride as he is a perpetrator of it. A cut back to Longbourn. Elizabeth is writing a letter, her brow furrowed in thought. The transition emphasizes the disconnect between the two estates, the growing distance between the sisters' hopes and the gentleman's cold calculations. The chapter closes on a note of rising action. The bridge between Netherfield and Longbourn is being built, but it is made of fragile, misunderstood intentions. We see the clear setup for the coming conflict. Jane's burgeoning love is on a collision course with Darcy's interference. The viewer is left with a sense of impending storm. The polite society is a mask for the complex, dangerous, emotional game being played. The letter being sealed with wax. The heavy stamp hits the paper, a symbol of the finality and the impending pressure that will eventually force these characters to confront their true selves. Chapter 4 perfectly sets up the ideological battle between Bingley and Darcy. If you had to choose a side, would you lean toward Bingley's openness to others or Darcy's high standards for himself and those around him? We are just getting started with the unraveling of these complex hearts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you never miss a beat. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and click Next Chapter to see how a simple visit to Netherfield forces the sisters into the lion's den.